What's up, guys? Welcome to the Rogue Gentleman Gamer. My name is Josh, and you will notice today that I am sitting a little bit lower than usual, chair for reference, because we are going to be doing one of our biggest unboxings ever, so I'm sitting on the floor to be able to do this. Guys, we are going to be taking a look at this guy right here. That is the Killabee Gaming Chair. So we're going to pop this guy open, take a look, get it assembled, and we're going to try it out. And then in a second part to this video, in 30 days, we're going to do a review and a 30-day thoughts of it, so I can let you guys know. And then a year from now, we're going to do another review and say what our thoughts are on the durability of the chair. So guys, let's go ahead and get right into this. I am crazy excited. This thing is going to be super comfortable, I'm hoping, and it's going to hopefully blow my other chair away and keep my back from bothering me during long streaming and gaming sessions. So let's go ahead and get this guy open. So, first thing we gotta do is we gotta knock this big ass box on its side and get it open. So, now this is gonna require a little bit of finagling. We are gonna have to kind of mess around in the camera angles. So, there we go. We're back far enough, and we're gonna go ahead, get out my blade, and we're gonna get this guy open. Now, because it is a leather chair and it is right inside of this box, we are gonna be very gentle in how we cut the surface of this tape. So we're not going to cut super deep. We're going to kind of peel it up as we go. It's like my blade is going to need to be sharpened after this video because we are starting to run out of steam on the blade. Now, this little piece of tape on it probably isn't doing me any favors either, but let's go ahead and get it opened up. Side. All right, I'm gonna move back. I'm gonna pull this a little bit away and fold that. We're gonna have to move it so we're a little bit closer. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get it open. We've got this foam sheet. Let's get that out of the way, and look at that. There it is. All right, so here is the chair components. We're gonna take a look first. This looks like it is the back. And we're going to go ahead and slide that out, get rid of the plastic cover on it. So guys, this is the chair we selected. I like the black and the blue. It's a very nice color. The surface does feel good. It does have a little bit of a strange smell. A little bit of an off smell. I'm guessing it's from the packaging though. And yes, you will notice that there is a power cord right here. That is for this guy. It is a massager built-in lumbar support. So we're going to take a look at that, try that out, see how it works. And these are removable pillows. You can remove both the lumbar support and the neck support pillow, which has Killabee branding and their logo on it, and is color matched to the rest of the surfaces of the chair. But there, guys, is the back of the chair in all of its beauty. Then we're going to set that off to the side here until we begin assembly. So looks like we have the base here next, and this is the larger chair. It's not their bottom end, it is their middle chair, meant for 350 pounds, and I forget what the dimensions is, but I'm 6'2", and my height was right in the middle of this, and above the top of the next small chair. So my weight was good with the other chair, my height was not, so I wanted to go with the chair that was a little bit better for my back and match the height. So we're going to go ahead and open up the bottom here. There's a little bit of tape on this. Oh, there we go. So we'll separate the tape and then pull it out of the plastic here. And there is the bottom of the chair. It's quite large, as you can see. The bottom. We'll get you guys a little bit of, we'll get you a look from this angle. So it does feel nice and firm yet soft. Looks like the side bolster is good. And then we'll flip it to the side. It's got the nice blue. These are the mounting points. We got some more of the mounting hardware down underneath. fit and finish looks good. The stitching looks alright. It doesn't look to be super high quality like you would see in a luxury car or something along those lines. But it does look to be as nice or nicer than my previous chair, which I can do a little bit of a video on when I do a comparison between the two. It does have nice side bolsters and a good thick pad. So there's the base. Let's go ahead and set that aside and get into the rest of what's in the package, guys. So we're gonna pull this out. This looks to be some of the mounting hardware and the leg rest. It swivels and moves around on here. I haven't looked at how exactly it goes on. We haven't come to the assembly instructions yet, but the bearings in here do sound a bit rough and like they could use a little bit of graphite as I move the slider here that mounts it to the chair around a little bit. It does give a little bit of bearing noise, so it could probably use a little bit of grease or a little bit of graphite. We can sure do that, but there it is. It is matched. It's got the piping the same color as the chair and the main body the same color as the chair, so it does look pretty nice. And it's got zippers all the way around, so in case you want to replace the surfaces, it looks like, or that the material goes bad, that it's easier to do so. The weird thing is none of the zippers have their tags on them, so you can see that right there, that none of the zippers have the tags. The finish on the powder coating here doesn't look the greatest either. It does look a little bit half finished to me. I mean, you got powder coating on it, but the texture feels like it was half-assed a little bit. We'll talk about price once we get through all of this stuff. So we got another piece of foam at the very bottom. We'll toss that out and the plastic's off to the side. And we've got the arms here. And that's a lot of tape on those. So we're gonna try and cut this tape really easily. There we go. So I can keep the blade handy for it. We'll go ahead and get this opened up. They are adjustable, they pivot. So they pivot off their center axis, and I think they raise and lower. Yep. Same button pivots them and raises and lowers them. Oh, no, they don't lock for the pivot, but they do lock for raise and lower. So there is the one side. Let's get the plastics out of the way for that. And we'll get the second side opened here. Now this one's a little bit tougher because they used a different color tape wrapping this. I'm guessing they ran out midway packing it. So we'll go ahead and open this one up. And plastic foam protector, get it out of the way. The powder coating on this is a little bit better in quality than the leg rest or whatever that is. And then again, they slide. Again, it sounds like they could use a little bit of grease, just if the movements don't sound super fluid. We'll go ahead and set that aside. We've got a base for the chair. I do like that they color coordinate it so you have the black. It is plastic, not a metal. It's a hard polymer. It looks to be like a glass reinforced nylon or maybe a just really hard plastic. And it matches the rest of the color of the chair and has the spokes each have mounts for a caster. So I should have a caster for each one of these so that we can roll the chair around. And we'll do all of the assembly here on the channel as well. And we'll pull this up. This looks to be the piston here. And the chair assembly. Yeah, this looks like this is just the tilt assembly for the chair. So here is our tilt and our adjustments. I don't know that I'm all that more impressed with this one than my other one. The locking mechanism does seem like the pin comes out just a tiny bit farther than on my old chair right here than it does on this one. But it does free float again, so we'll see how that goes. It doesn't feel like it holds into place. Let's get the box. Oh, sorry about knocking the tripod there, guys. This box is giant. Whew. Let's get that out of the way. And we'll open up the last box. This is just going to be hardware, I'm guessing, and probably the piston for the chair. Hopefully it's got a good height adjuster piston, because the last one on my old chair was definitely not high quality and I had some issues with it. So we'll pop this open. We've got the mounting hardware. Interesting. I'm guessing some gloves, because they don't want you to cut yourself during assembly, because the edges of some of these parts do potentially feel like they could be a bit sharp right in here, in whatever this hinge is here. So I'm guessing that's what that's for. We've got another hinge assembly. And I'm not going to play with these. I don't want to cut myself or anything yet. We got another hinge assembly here for adjusting the chair. We've got some side hardware, some plastic. Here is our piston and the protector for the piston. So we'll go ahead and pull this guy out. There's our piston for the height adjustment on the chair. Here's our casters. We'll try out the rolling feature. Go ahead and pull these out. They don't actually feel too bad. They're blue and black and match the color of the chair. They do roll and float pretty freely and have a good twist. Now this is just straight out of the box. This is with no usage on it, so we'll see how that goes. And of course there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of those. Fit and finish on them all seems the same. This fit and finish doesn't seem super high quality. It's just a plastic. And then we've got the USB cable with the, what I'm guessing is a proprietary end for the lumbar support. I don't know if it's charged or how it works. The instruction manual. So we'll take a quick look at a few pages of this. So it's the assembly guide, the parts guide, and all of that, how to get it all set up. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that. And then we've got some nuts and screws in the assembly tool. I'm actually going to use a different screwdriver. I have a power screwdriver that I'm going to dig out of the closet and hopefully assemble with. I can do a hand screwdriver. And then we've got the last of the hardware for the sides. So this is all of our hardware. We're going to go ahead and get started with the assembly here in just a second. Alright, so there it is, all assembled. Thanks for watching, guys. We got this thing all assembled, and we're going to go ahead and take it for a test spin. I am the Rogue Gentleman Gamer, guys. If you like this video, go ahead and drop it a thumbs up. If you aren't already subscribed, you should click that beautiful subscription button so you can join the Rogues, because we are an awesome bunch here. And finally, if you want to get notifications on whenever I drop content, that is usually 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you should click the little notification bell up in the right-hand corner to get notified of when all of our new content drops. Guys, I am the Rogue Gentleman Gamer. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.